I'd like to invite you to the 12th anniversary of 65 Roses for Cystic Fibrosis. It runs the entire month of February, so you can come in and get some nice Valentine's gifts. They are roses that last a lifetime and help save lives too.
Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disorder that affects the lungs, pancreas, and other organs. It's progressive, and it causes persistent lung infections and limits the ability to breathe over time. There is currently no cure for cystic fibrosis, and it requires a lifetime of treatments and management. Most patients who are diagnosed with cystic fibrosis are 2 or younger, and it is a life-altering diagnosis. There is much more research to be done in order to improve the life quality and expectancy of those who are diagnosed with this disease. But what do roses have to do with cystic fibrosis? Cystic fibrosis is difficult enough for adults to pronounce, but for little ones who are diagnosed at such a young age and just learning the language, it's often misunderstood by them as 65 roses, which is also easier for them to pronounce. If you'd like to know more information about the 65 Roses name or the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, you can visit cff.org. The Independence Gallery has several special connections to the 65 Roses Foundation. The first being its location. Loveland, Colorado celebrates Valentine's in extravagant fashion, so a rose and Valentine-themed fundraiser fits in perfectly. Not only that, but the owner, Billy Colson, has a special connection to cystic fibrosis.
The reason I started 65 Roses is because my granddaughter, Mahala, was born with cystic fibrosis. When Mahala comes, one of the things we love doing together is painting. As you can see, she loves to paint. That's one of the things, she just hops right on my easel. I felt like it was a great way to raise funds because she likes to paint, I like to paint, and I know a lot of artists, and artists are generally very generous. Artists, both near and far, both locally and because of the help of Facebook, donate miniature paintings of roses, and we give 100% of the money back to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, both the local chapter and the one in Louisiana where my granddaughter lives. To date, we've raised about $140,000 for the cause, and they do great works. 90% of every dollar goes back to the research, so they are good stewards of the money that we're raising.
If you'd like to participate, you can visit the Independence Gallery in Loveland anytime in February and buy one of the paintings with a special tag indicating that all proceeds will go to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. There are rose and Valentine's presents for everyone in all price ranges, starting at about $20 and going up from there. If you'd like to participate but you aren't local or comfortable coming in yet, there will be Facebook Live events every Saturday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. During these events, a selection of paintings will be showcased that you can purchase directly through the page.
We will do porch deliveries for those of you who live locally, and we'll do shipping for those of you who are far away.
Thank you so much for everyone who has participated in past years, both in donations as well as in purchasing, and we hope to see you again this year.